So hey you guys, I'm Shannon Smith from Canada, and today's probably gonna be like a 10-minute or something video where I'm gonna like fan cast like these 2 or 3 people. Yeah, I'm gonna be fan casting for the upcoming Obi Wan Kenobi movie, and like I actually chose 3 people who, well, you and obviously being one of them. That could be Obi Wan, but like if he doesn't, I chose 3 people that kind of look like them. And this one may contain spoilers as well, so like I'll probably put that up top. But if you guys have seen Solo Star Wars Story, I kind of want both Vader and Maul to like be the villains, unless they created some new kind of villain that could like stand like 3 movies. If Obi Wan's successful, obviously, but I kind of want Ray Parks to be back for Darth Maul. He had a small cameo in Solo Star Wars Story towards the end of the movie, which makes me also kind of curious that it's going to happen soon. And Sam Witwer will probably be the voice again, since he kind of did like a voiceover dub or something like that when he talked in Solo Star Wars Story. Spencer Wilding, he is Darth Vader in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Like, he was one of the guys, because I think there was like 2 for the bodysuit version. Maybe he was the Bacta tank, or like the one that did the heavy damage towards the end of Solo of Rogue One. I'm a bit tired, sorry about that, guys. But if James Earl Jones is still alive, then maybe he, or maybe even since Hayden Christensen got a standing ovation last year for Star Wars Celebration, maybe he'll come back. And definitely I want Joel Edgerton to come back, especially like it makes perfect sense. I think he and Liam Neeson want to come back for the movie. Crap, that's what I forgot. I want Liam Neeson as well, but like I couldn't find a good picture of him. And I think he gave up action films too, but it's like he doesn't have to be in the movie. Like, he can just do voiceover unless they want to like do something like put makeup or whatever on to make him look a little bit younger, since I think he's in his 60s right now. And he was like in his probably early or late 40s when The Phantom Menace came out. Now here's my casting for Obi-Wan, you guys. Oh yeah, and I kind of want like a young and upcoming actor to be Luke. Like probably early teens, unless they want to do like a little kid. Because nobody knows exactly what timelines Obi-Wan's gonna take place. Like, is it gonna be like exactly after Return of the Jedi? Revenge of the Jedi? Sith? See, I'm that tired. Or is it gonna be like like a while after, like a couple of years? So somebody like new and fresh, maybe, especially like if they wanted to go that route, like a young actor, preferably like brownish, blondish hair, especially like somebody like close enough to Luke. I'm sure there's loads of people. But my first pick, I think he's like in his late 40s, maybe 42 or something. Nikolai Coster-Waldau. Like, just look at his face, you guys. I kind of fan casted him to Star Wars News Net, and they're like, no, Ewan McGregor. But if he doesn't, Nikolai sure looks like that. He's from Game of Thrones, for those of you guys that like don't know him. And the more I think about it, Emilia Clarke, she's on Game of Thrones, and she's in Solo Star Wars Story as Kira. Captain Phasma is also in Game of Thrones. She's, oh my God, somebody, Brienne of Tarth. So it's like that. Plus, like, if you guys really pay attention to his facial features, he kind of looks like Ewan McGregor. Oh God. I'm gonna die doing this one. But okay, so in my last video, I said that I have a celebrity crush on this Canadian actor, and if he has YouTube and watches this video, I'm gonna scream. By the way, oh God. But here, I'll link it. Kiefer Sutherland. Like, just look at these pictures, okay, guys? Like, Ewan, obviously. Kiefer. Like, who am I kidding? Before Ewan McGregor decided to be Obi-Wan, maybe Kiefer was the choice. Since like they do look like each other kind of right now. And Kiefer's free, I believe. His show Designated Survivor got canceled a couple of weeks ago or something, but it may get picked up. But he's like 51, I believe, right now, so it's like, would that work, or would that not? Like, when I first got introduced to Kiefer, I swear to God, I thought he was Ewan McGregor. And then, this guy's a no shock, because apparently before The Force Awakens, I heard rumors somewhere that this guy was originally going to be Obi Wan Kenobi, like if he were to come back somehow, you know, Force Ghost or whatever you want to call it, for episode 7. And you never know, if Ewan doesn't come back for like number 9 somehow, but like saves that for, or like, you know, he only does like the movie, like the standalone thingy, but doesn't have enough time to appear in episode 9. Sir Kenneth Branagh, I believe he's the same age as Ewan as well, and I think he's like Scottish or British, maybe a little bit of both, or Londonish, so he probably like has that accent, and like that picture basically, he also is one of my top choices to play Obi-Wan if Ewan doesn't come back, or like what I said, Ewan does Obi Wan Kenobi, because apparently it's in pre-production right now. But yeah, and I haven't even heard him nothing else much about what Kenneth is doing at the moment. Like he recently did Murder on the Orient Express like last year. So maybe he could even direct it too. Unless he's the Bond villain for Danny Boyle's upcoming Bond 25, because it's supposed to be released, I think, next year. But it's like, is it going to be Branagh? Is it going to be whoever for the villain? Or is it going to take off with after Spectre, I think it was? Or Skyfall? Because I've never seen the James Bond films after Casino Royale, because I used to have a crush on Mads Mikkelsen. Plus, if you guys were to think about like a few canon type things, maybe we would get to see Ahsoka Tano, or a few other Star Wars people also coming into play, even like as like little cameos, or kind of what I kind of wanted to see with Solo's Star Wars story, because there was hints revolving around Vader, kind of. There was a little hint of Scarif, there was a little hint of this and that, Stormtroopers, kind of. But it's like, I kind of wanted to see Vader, like, you know, just walking simply down the, yeah, just like down the hallway or whatever you want to call it, and bumping into him. And then something happens to him, like his memory gets erased or swiped or whatever, and then, yeah. So please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and I'll be back whenever I can with some more Star Wars or whatever news. May the Force be with you guys.